TRX hip hinge or single leg hip hinge, I often refer to as TRX Drinking Bird. When you see it, you'll see why I call it the Drinking Bird. This is an exercise that I will use with clients to help warm up the hamstrings, warm up the hips, and also just as a regular hamstring strengthening exercise. Depending on how you do it, we can get a different effect out of it. So I want to point out a couple things with the TRX Drinking Bird. For most of us, we want to have the TRX somewhere between fully lengthened and mid-length, okay? For most of us, if we go fully lengthened, it's going to be just a little bit too long and we're going to feel like our arms are a little bit too close to the floor. So if you go anywhere with the yellow tab somewhere between the hash mark and fully lengthened, you're going to be in a pretty good position. Then we're going to take our hands and push them into the handles. This is an active movement, so push down into those handles. As soon as you do that, you should feel that core engage and also your lats. So again, we're being active. We're working the exercise, not just going through the movement of putting our hands on the handles. So pushing into those handles, we're going to take one foot right in the middle, put all our weight on that foot, and we're going to hinge forward. Let that back leg go back straight, toe pointed down, push into the handles, come back up. Now this leg that we're standing on has a slight bend in it. That knee is not locked. We want to think about that back leg staying straight, and we also want to think about keeping that waistband level. Many of us will have a tendency as that leg goes up to kind of rotate. We want to keep that waistband nice and level. Push into those handles, activate those lats, come all the way back up. To add more intensity to this exercise, we really want to push into that leg we're standing on. Work the exercise. Little bend in that knee, push into that heel, squeeze that glute as you come up. And you're going to feel the back of that hamstring and that glute.